7 times I reached out my hand unto the 7 rainbows and lifted myself on my feet, so that I was able to walk to the top of the mountain. And immediately a cloud of the heavens lowered and lifted me from the top of the mountain, carrying me toward the rising of the sun, toward where the night was coming. And unto the night the clouds carried me, and unto the darkness I was carried, and in the midst of the darkness a voice spoke unto me, saying, Even in the darkness I will be with thee. And the clouds turned white, and the brightness of the fire was not there. And the wind from the setting of the sun came upon the clouds, and shook the clouds, so it began to break in pieces until all was scattered, leaving only a small mist which held me, which soon left me standing on my feet on the top of a high mountain. My face was toward the rising of the sun, and at this moment a voice spoke unto me, saying, Turn again thy face to thy right hand, and thy face be toward the noon sun. This is south, and thy back is toward the cold hand. This is north. Thy right hand now point to the setting of the sun. This is west, and thy left hand point toward the rising of the sun. This is east.
History is how we carry our stories forward. When I was a youth, I was a runner. Here I am at the age of 10. My friend Kirk, the chief of the Penobscot Nation, was also a runner. And Chris, the Tribal Historic Preservation Officer, was a runner. We ran with the letters ASTC emblazoned across our chests. Andrew Sock Alexis Track Club. In the year 1979, we represented Indian Island in the Andrew Sock Alexis Track Club in the state, the regional, and the AAU National Championship. Our coach and founder of the Andrew Sock Alexis Track Club was Michael Sock Alexis. His goal was to bring youth mentoring and health awareness, all in the name of Andrew Sock Alexis. Andrew was a famous Olympic marathon runner who finished 4th in the 1912 Olympics. For me, the most inspiring story was when he won a foot race against his toughest rival while suffering from tuberculosis. He coughed blood at the finish line. Michael Sock Alexis also hosted many road races within the community named for Andrew. The Andrew Sock Alexis road races were a staple while I grew up in the community. Honoring Andrew Sock Alexis is something the Penobscot community has carried forward. Today we honor him through a training trail on Indian Island. The quarter-mile signs highlight his Olympic appearance, Boston marathons, and his legacy that endures thanks to Michael Sock Alexis. This is the same trail I ran as a youth. Running in Andrew's footsteps keep in time with the rhythmic pounding of my Penobscot community.